Transfer portal, we've talked about it. We're going to be talking about it because it is a reality of everyday college athletics now. I've said from the get-go, I thought, okay, look, if you're going to have this happening every year, if you're going to allow kids the opportunity to transfer every single year, which, of course, we mentioned yesterday, that's probably the first thing that needs to change, is allowing kids the ability to leave a school every single year. We mentioned Juan Carcriza is going to be on his fourth team next year in 4 years. But my other thing from the very start on this was I've always been against, and I think the next thing that needs to be instituted is you cannot transfer within conference. You have to, if you're going to be allowed, there has to be some type of penalty here. It can't just be all in favor of the players and the kids. I'm sorry, it can't. There has to be some limitation, some penalty. And to me, one of the easiest penalties that you can institute was not allowing kids to transfer within the same conference. So you don't, and back when it was the Pac-12, so you didn't have kids going from Arizona to UCLA, or you didn't have kids going from Arizona to Stanford. If you're going to transfer, fine. If we're going to allow this ad nauseum transferring every year, at least make these kids go away to another conference so you don't have to see them twice every year. That would be my second step. First step is that you got to institute some type of situation where we don't have kids being able to transfer every year. Second would be you got to transfer to another conference. You cannot play in the same conference in which you're coming from. I want to hear your thoughts on that. 520-848-1290, 520-848-1290. What would you institute? What would be the number one thing you would institute about the transfer portal? Moving forward, what big change would you make? What one penalty? Because there's got to be penalties. We can't just make this open season, what do they call it? Wild, Wild West. It can't be. There's got to be penalties. What would your penalty be? My penalty, again, would be you have to transfer out of conference. So if you play in the Big 12, go play in the SEC. Go play in the ACC. Go play in the American. Go play in the Mountain West. But you cannot transfer within the same conference. That would probably be my number one penalty.